Hey guys, what is up? My name is Mike, and I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. It's nighttime here, and today is a little bit different than usual, but it's story time. So, this is how me and my friend got banned from the gym. That's right, banned. As in, like, I got a trespassing violation, which I'm sure I can find somewhere here, but I'm not gonna go look for it right now. But anyways, so what happened was, it was earlier this year, I think March. So my buddy and I have been warned about 30 to 40 times at this point, and this is kind of an exclusive gym. Like, we live in a, I guess, well-to-do neighborhood, right? So there's some very, very wealthy people here that are attending this gym, and it's like 100 or I don't know. We had the discounted rate of like $85 a month or whatever because we're underage. We were underage, but normally it's like $120 per month, which is like 4 or 5 times what LA Fitness would be or something like that, right? So members were quite concerned when they're paying so much and they're going to a luxury gym, and then they have two retards like us disrupting their day. So what happened was we got 30 to 40 warnings over a period of a couple months. So we just came in coked up, coked up on energy, and sometimes actually coked up. And, we were doing stupid stuff, and eventually the last day we were banned from the gym by the vice president because he or she was working out that day and caught us. And it wasn't even that bad of a day. I mean, we were just laughing, doing our usual spiel. Like, sometimes we were laughing very loud, screaming, fuck shit, just normally talking. And sometimes we discussed about things like crack and killing and, the usual teenager stuff. So, sometimes people got offended. And they came over and they're like, hey, excuse me, you can't swear, right? And we were just like, I don't give a fuck. And, the whole coked up thing. And I'm being honest. So, half the times it was staff members. They kind of got to know us by name-to-name basis. We got voicemails from the manager who was like, hey, I'd like to discuss with you guys. And it was just like, okay, nope, see ya. So, let's see, some of the things that we did that were fucky, other than like just screaming and, sometimes slamming down the weights when we were doing squats or benches or whatever. We did the ketamine press, which was very interesting because I was just like, I don't give a shit, I was snorting ketamine in the locker, and I come out, I'm just like, my nose is dripping, and I was just like, I'm ready, yeah! I wasn't coked up, but I was just like, this is a little bit fucky because I felt detached. It wasn't enough to K-hole, but, it was just like, wow, this is very interesting. I could drop the weights at any moment on myself and I wouldn't feel anything. So what happened was we realized that afterwards, the next day, the day of, it wasn't so bad. It didn't feel that much different. But the next day, we got like the giggles. We really got the giggles because we were just happy and laughing at retarded shit, and we dropped the weights, and it was just like, whoa, we made a shit ton of noise. Let's see, what else? I broke a machine once on accident. Well, sort of an accident. So I was just pulling, it was just like, whoops. Sometimes we threw some weights, and the weights dented the wall. We met a nice guy because I love the sauna area. I'm a big swimmer, so I loved going out to the sauna and swimming and the pool and jacuzzi area. And the sauna was chill, and sometimes we met some very interesting people. We liked the coked out Wall Street CEO guys. They would always be talking about their stocks, and we'd sometimes join in on the discussions, be like, buy some Berkshire Hathaway today, driving in your Bentley. It's like, okay, And one time we met a guy who was literally like pissing in the sauna, and we just hear some noises dripping. We're like, what the fuck? This guy turns over. He has a couple tattoos on him. He's just like, I don't give a shit. And let's see. Okay, this may be a little bit longer video. I'm sorry, my apologies. I'll try and make it shorter than usual. But anyways, so we were talking about porn at the time and like widescreen and how it sucks, and he's just like, I hate when it's not widescreen. We're like, what the fuck? But hey, come in, man, why not join up? Let's see, some other weird incidents. Well, so people didn't really like the fact that we were splashing in the pool area quite a bit. Especially me, because I'm a lifeguard, right? It's not that I work there, but you know, I should know better. But still, we'd like fake drown and we'd throw shit across the pool, and you know, just normal teenager stuff. And one time, let's see, there was a couple girls from our school who were working out nearby, and they're 18, so it was just like, who gives a fuck, right? And we were swearing, and this guy comes over, he's like, hey, there's young ladies right by you. You should be careful. You shouldn't be swearing. You're a bad influence. I'm just like, what the fuck? Also, I was out of it on opiates, so I was just like, I couldn't really hear that well. I was just like, what did he say? And then he has to repeat it himself. He's just like, argh! He's all pissed off, and I'm like, oh, dude, sorry, man. It's just like, okay, whatever, fuck it. And by the 40th time, I think, the 30th or 40th time after a couple months, a guard comes over. He's just like, hey, the vice president told you guys that you're banned, and we thought it was just for a day, right? So we're just like, okay, whatever, ha ha ha. And let's see, a couple days later, I come in, and they're like, you're not allowed on the premises. So I'm just like, oh, okay, well, peace out, guys, have a good one. And 4 cop cars pull out, and they give me a trespassing violation. I'm just like, oh, shit, dude, this is kind of slick, whatever, dude. That was part of a very interesting adventure. So, I mean, overall, I'm trying to remember, but my memories are a little bit foggy because half the time I did come in fucked up. And it was good because there was a moment in my life where I was very fat, and when I was coming into the gym every single day, I like lost 60 pounds within it was like last summer, within like 3-4 months. I lost a shit ton of weight. I'm still like halfway to my goal. And it kind of sucked getting banned in terms of, oh, I can't use the pool anymore. But that's the only thing I really cared about, you know, signing up to a new gym. But, you know, sometimes my asshole side comes out, especially when we're coked up, and it's just like, oh, whoops. But there was a lot of white knights there. There was people who just got offended way too easily, and they were pissed off. And I understand. I used to be like that. I used to get pissed off at people all the time, but now it's just like, fuck it. So anyways, that is probably one of the stories of how I got banned, some from a gym, and mostly it was just for swearing and being too loud, dropping weights, and being disrespectful and rude. But we also got banned from other locations, and those are stories for next time. So I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy your day, and subscribe if you'd like to stay, and if not, that's all G. Peace.